Maybe that was a mistake. Ow. Sorry. Oh, mama. Good evening. Whoa. Good morning. Owie. I don't have an owie. I just, my knee was bent in the wrong direction. Yahoo. Yahoo. Minna genki. Os. Os. Belated happy birthday, well thank you. Thank you. Again, thanks to everyone who came out to the stream the other day. Thank you. Appreciate all the wishes. Hi everyone. Hi. I hope everyone had a good week. Hi Bella, welcome. Itadori-kun, hello. How old are you now? Something in my 50s. If you want to believe that. 53? Okay, we'll say I'm 53. I thought I was 52. Before that, I thought I was 51. The only old thing here is this joke. Well, some people still don't seem to get it. Rekkenおじさん. A good week would be a bit of an overstatement, really. I actually had a decent week. Things happened, and I was happy about it. Nah, he's in his 20s. Shh. You don't look a day over 46? Well, thanks. Thank you. Boring week. Sometimes summer be like that. Unless you are one of those people who have an itinerary for the entire summer. Sometimes it be boring. Or you're just working. Or you're just working all summer. And that's, you make money, but that can also be boring. I impulsively bought a $21 limited edition keychain. Oh. Was it worth it? Like, what is a keychain of? Started a new job this week. Cool. Nice. Nice. Watching the new Black Widow movie tonight. Oh. You'll have to let me know how that is next week. If you keep moving from ear to ear, I'm gonna die. I don't want to commit murder, so I'll try to limit how much I do it. Pickles for brunch? Pickles for brunch? At least throw in a sandwich, too. Apparently, pickles are good for helping with anxiety. I don't know what about it helps with anxiety, but it does. Do you have a crush? Not really, not at the moment. I have VTubers I simp for, but that's not really a crush. The Black Widow movie was good, was it? Nice. Mourn. Pickles are so good though. I mean, I'm not saying pickles are bad. I'm just saying I wouldn't be able to only eat pickles and be satiated if it were for brunch. If I'm eating brunch, I'm eating a lot of stuff. Case in point, Uto. I suppose. But there's a difference between, like, I don't know, quietly simping for Vebe and like, openly simping for Uto. My computer finally broke. Is that a let's go moment? Let's go. Let's go. I'm craving plain flour. I'm pretty sure you can die eating plain flour. Oyasumi okayu-san. Oyasumi. That's the point. Sleepy Rekken. Just waking up, Rekken. You can die? I don't know. I've heard that if you eat raw flour, you can hurt your tummy real bad. And potentially it could lead to your death. Boom, boom. Flowers are good food, according to my dog. Oh, we're not talking about flowers. We're talking about flour. Like Flour flour. Like the white powder that turns into bread. I ate raw flour when I was a kid. I don't think it's like if you eat raw flour you're guaranteed to die. But it's just, it's not safe to eat raw flour. Why would you eat raw flour? Some people will just crave different things. Don't crave shame. Some people crave dirt. Don't crave shame. You like eating dirt. No. That's crave shaming. Don't crave shave. Crave shame. Raw batter is great. As long as you're using eggs that are like non-GMO, organic, non-pasteurized, safe. all the things like grass-fed. Even then, there's still a slight risk, but I know in Japan, you can eat raw eggs without worrying at all about getting salmonella. Like there's like a 0.001% chance. It's ultra slim. So 卵、生卵、安全に食べられるように、日本では。以上。I've been eating random raw eggs on hot rice, and I'm so well. I mean, that's kind of different. If you live in an Asian country, normally the eggs are safer to consume. America's eggs are riddled with disease. That's not really true, but yeah, more than some countries. Raw egg mixed in milk. Ooh, eggy smoothie. Yummy. See a barrel. Try to resist the flour. What can you eat instead? I mean, maybe like a spoonful of sugar? I don't know. Excuse me, sir, but your waking up voice. I'm sorry. Should I turn it off? I can... I can try turning it off. Mangoes with rice. Oh, I just made, or not just, like a couple months ago I made mango sticky rice for the first time ever. Oh, that stuff's delicious. I made it properly too. Like, I made it, with, like, proper sticky rice. I didn't make it in like a bamboo steamer thingy. I just put it in the crock pot, or not rice pot, or the rice cooker, but it came out properly. And I used proper Thai mangoes. Leave it, just talk. Okay. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, Mina. Guten Morgen. I eat sugar and flour. Just eat cookies. Just bake cookies. Have y'all eaten mangoes from Philippines? I mean, yeah, Filipino, or Filipino? Pinoy? No, Pinoy mangoes doesn't make sense. Yeah, mangoes from the Philippines. There you go. Are delicious. I don't know what the difference between mangoes from Thailand and mangoes from the Philippines are. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just the size. I feel like mangoes from the Philippines are a bit bigger, but they taste pretty much the same. Or is that bogus? Do they taste completely different? Because I've had both. And I know they both taste better than, you know, like Just regular mangoes. Does Rekken play Genshin? LOL. Yes, I do. We just crossed the halfway to AR-57 mark yesterday. Clap, 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 clap. I'm allergic to mangoes. What? What? I have mango trees at home. What? No fair. No fair. You went to the Philippines? No, but you could get mango, like Filipino mangoes at the grocery store in Japan. They were expensive, but when we ordered them in bulk at the cafe that I used to work for, I would be able to have little bites here and there. And they were delicious. They were delicious. Favorite fruit? Favorite fruit? Either lemon or raspberry, I think. I know those sound like really, what, not extravagant answers. You like lemon? Well, I don't... In terms of flavor, yeah. If you mean for just eating fruit, then I wouldn't say lemon, I suppose, because I don't just bite into lemons. But how you can speak Japanese? Is that asking if I can speak Japanese? Or can I speak Japanese? Or will I speak Japanese? You don't? Weak. I mean, I do when I take shots of stuff. Lime for tequila, lemon for vodka. How are you supposed to enjoy the lemons then? I don't know. No one ever taught me. It's lemon for tequila? What? No, it's lime for tequila. What? Where did you grow up? What? Mm-mm. ちょっと日本語で話してほしいかな。何を聞いてるのかちょっとわかんないけど。I'm from Tequila Land. I mean, you have a fair point, but explain a margarita then. Why is it always lime juice? Why do they always pair lime juice with the tequila? 今キャットさんがカクテールじゃないけどテキーラを飲むときレモンかライムどっちがと合うかをちょっ ご相談している途中でレモンでしょって言ってるんだけど、僕はテキーラならライムでしょって言ってるんだけど、まあメキシコ出身のキャットさんはまあテキーラ出身とでも言えるってことだから、どっちの意見がもっと重要さなんていうの、まあ正しいか。プムさん、ごゆっくりいい夢を見てね。バイバーイ。あ、失礼しますって言ってるなら今来たばかりか。いいっす、ごゆっくりどうぞ。どうぞどうぞ。Mas tú solo quieres ganar como siempre. ライブ初見、いらっしゃい。いらっしゃい。どっちもいいんじゃね？いやでもどっちがもっと似合う、どっちがもっと似合うのかのさ、ちょっと喧嘩中。ライムショー、テキーラならライムでしょ。レモンってshots of chocolate syrup. うえ。You just want to win as always. What? I drop arguments sometimes. It's just because every shot of margarita, or not margarita, tequila I've ever taken, and every drink that I've mixed as a bartender that has tequila in it has always been paired with lime. So it's just me talking through practice. Mojito with lime. Now mojitos, if you use lemons instead of limes, that's just you being an abomination. That is heresy. Heresy. You only dropped the argument based the thing is, I was explaining what we were arguing about in Japanese, so I wasn't really dropping it. Mojitos are from Cuba? I never said they weren't.お酒いいですね。すぐ酔っ払うので飲めませんが。あちゃちゃ、そういう人よくあるね。なんかさ、昔一緒に働いてた人がマジでお酒苦手で、いやなんかうちのお店は、その時働いてたお店がお酒めっちゃ置いてあって、なんかワインとかもめっちゃナチュラルな あちこちから頼んだワインがねいっぱい置いてあって、何夜閉まった後みんなでちょこちょこね余ったワインをその次の日にもう出せないから飲んじゃったのでなんか定番のなんか安いやつもあったりしてシードルとかポワールとか何余ったクーベとかね。でシードルはだいたいいつも 4.5% でしょ、なんかリキュールの酒度酒度わかんないなんていうのかわかんないけど、アルコールコンテンツでこのなんか新人のやつがもうマジで毎回誘ってて、いや本当にアルコールは苦手なんですよってね断ってて、なんか照れてるだけなんじゃないかなってうちらみんな思ってて、いやシードルぐらいならもう本当に一口大丈夫でしょって誘ってでじゃあもう本当に一口ですよって、本当に一口シードルちょぴっと飲んで、マジでもう5秒経たず真っ赤になった。真っ赤になってもう倒れそうだった。もう本当にアレルギーなんだなってみんな気づいちゃって、やばかったわ。なんか救急車呼ばないといけないのかなってところになってたんだけど、いやちょっと1時間ぐらい寝かせてあげて終電までは間に合ったけど、うわあんなにアルコール苦手な人っているんだって思った。Soju with Yakult. That sounds kind of good. There was this one time I put together like a concoction of drinks. What the heck did I put together? It was really weird, but I was experimenting. What did I put in that cocktail? It was like a Rekken special. And at the end of like this long process of mixing and shaking and icing and putting in the fridge, taking it out, pouring over, blah 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 blah, it ended up tasting like an adult Yakult. And I was like, what the heck? This could sell. It never did, but I made it for myself a couple times. It was really yummy. It was like Yakult that made you happy. はるさんこんばんは。こんばんは、こんばんは。I was talking. Hang on, my weeb. My Google Translate can on. Oh, I see. Feels I'll be waiting a long time. See, I don't even remember what the heck I put in there because I used a bunch of liquor that we had lying around that we never used. And I wanted to experiment with, you know, those liquors that we didn't use because, I don't know, they were just sitting there. And we didn't have any regulars who would order them anyway, so I just wanted to experiment. Debelina, thank you. Ponyo-chan, bye bye, thank you. Bye bye. Who says weeb? I say weeb. You're all weebs. Cross-contamination, alcohol poisoning, Rekken Yakult special. Huh. The only drink I've mixed is soda, watermelon, and milk? What? Yakult. Okay, I know it's Yakuruto. Yakuruto ってわかってるんだよ. But I can't, if I say like Yakuruto, it makes me feel like a weeb. So I have to say Yakult for all the non-Japanese, non-ethnic Yakult enjoyers. Voice is starting to warm up. Sorry. I can't help it. Why's my nose stuffy today? It's good. Is it really? Karubisu oishii. Karubisu oishii. What's your favorite anime series? Haikyuu. Try drinking serpentina boiled in hot water. What is serpentina? Indian snake root. Is a species of flower in the milkweed family. It is native to the Indian subcontinent. What is It's a safe and effective treatment for hypertension. The plant was used by many physicians. Oh. It's like a pain relief? 私も配給好き。配給最高。配給最高。Yay. I think otaku is better. You mean than weeb? I don't think weeb is an actual insult anymore. People just say weeb. Or at least I don't use it as an insult. I use it to tease people. Boom, 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 boom. Anyone have tea recommendations? I really like the Harley and Sons collection. You can get them off of Amazon. All their tea is yummy. Yeah, weeb is less harmless than it used to be. Because it just sounds like a joke now. Like, shut up, weeb. It's like, oh no. You're trying to insult the fact that I watch superior forms of animation. The superior forms of media. No. Now that's something a weeb would say. 好きなキャラクター及川と厚むかなとりあえずセッターが好きあとツッキー山口うるさい山口 Thing is, I was never a weeb kid because I didn't watch anime in middle school. And I only started watching anime like senior year of high school, junior year, yeah. Because that was when the senioritis was starting to kick in. And I was just like, you know what? Instead of doing schoolwork, I'm gonna binge watch a couple of these neat looking shows. I still had a decent GPA. But I was just done with school. Ugh. School. Amy, thank you. I'm not able to concentrate enough to follow the conversation today, but I'm happy I made it to life again, so have a good morning, Rekken. Please send some hugs to the chat if it is okay. Amy, thank you. It's good to see you again. Yeah, hug from Amy to everyone. Yeah. 西野やね。ローリングサンダーアゲイン。What's senioritis? Senioritis is the disease that you catch where you lose motivation for high school. You don't feel like doing anything. And you just want to graduate. Oh my god. Stop getting triggered. Thanks again, Amy. Let us get as triggered as we want. I like learning, but school sucks. Same. I honestly really do like learning about new stuff. Like, if I don't know something, or if I hear about something that's like kind of interesting or something piques my interest, I'll look it up on Google and try to understand it. Because I like learning about new stuff, but I don't know. The way school teaches stuff is just not good. I hope it's set up a little differently when my kids are, or when I have kids. When my kids are, Pumpkin. Thank you. Pumpkin's been Lord of Put for 4 months. Thank you. Nice food. Thank you. Those 6 kids you wanted? Did I say I want 6 kids? I thought I said my ideal amount of kids was 4. I never said I wanted 6. That's just putting words in my mouth. And again, ideal just means that's not like what's going to happen. That's just like, the best case scenario. I never said I wanted 6 kids. You guys are freaking lying. You were pulling that out of your ass. I remember you said you'd settle for 2. Yeah, totally. It depends on my partner. Six kids with very otaku names. Yeah, one can be Aaron Levi, like first name, middle name, Aaron Levi. One can be Katchan Deku. One can be Hinata Tobio. You want 13 kids? You're barking mad. Why am I being attacked? Is it bad to want 13 kids? He wants a whole class. Oh dear. It was stupid enough when Harry... God, why did... That's the only thing that I don't like about what Rowling did. Like, Albus Severus. Like, I don't mind the name Albus. Like, I think it was fine that he named his kid Albus. But naming him Albus Severus, like, come on. Couldn't you have paid homage to Snape's, like, in just a different way? I don't know. Hinata Tobio. Yeah, 冗談だから。冗談だから。No, okay, it's not the only thing. It's not the only thing. But that's one of the most jarring things, because it's literally at the end of the book. Or at the end of the series. Why would you torment another kid to 7 years of being called Snivellus? Didn't you go back in time and look at the memories and the freaking pensieve and see that he was being called Snivellus because his name is stupid? でもかっこいい。日向飛びよ。いや、言ってみるとなんかやっぱかっこいいな。日向飛びよ。影山翔よ。日向飛びよと影山翔よ。コンクリート出身、日向飛びよ。I used to work with a model called Light. And my first thoughts were, darling, don't kill me. Wait, a person named Light? Really? I have twins. Ligma and Sugma. Oh, the poor kids. They deserve it. That's what they get for coming out as twins. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Not to insult any twins out there. Wink, wink. It's like the idiots that name their kids Khaleesi. Okay, but we named our dog Arya, but that's okay because Arya's a cool name for, you know, maybe not a kid because that's kind of cringe, but you know, it's fine for our dog, right? No, actually though, it'd be cool to have twins. It'd be a freaking nightmare for the first 23 years. But after that, Arya wasn't a ruined character, and she was kind of ruined in the show, not gonna lie. Wow, she went off to Bravos for like 5 seasons, came back, used her freaking faceless assassin technique once. I don't know. Spoilers, minor spoilers. Wow, we're identical. Oh, the coffee's hitting my tummy. Either that or I'm hungry and I don't know it. That was a weird sound. Man, I'm trying to reach for any excuse to say your dog's name is cool. Oh, right. I forgot you're defending me. Right. Tommy Girl number 2? Is that number 2? Why are you guys keeping track? Stop keeping track. I thought that was me. That's the funny thing about ASMR, is sometimes, like, the ASMRs can get away with their tummy growling or, like, weird noises happening because the listener will think it was them. Don't you hate every time you drink coffee you gotta go to the toilet? For me it's like, well, after I drink coffee it's like an hour or 2. It's not usually instant. But yes, I do find it, well, it's actually kind of convenient, because never mind. Never mind. Roku's kind of a cool name. Roku? Roku. In Japanese it would just be 6, but if you pronounce it like Roku, not Roku. Roku's kind of cool. Yeah, like Avatar Roku. Little Trini. Thank you for some snackos. Thank you. Thank you for some snackos. Appreciate it. Nice, bud. Thank you. About Goku? No. Let me see. Got the creaky chair. Why is it so creaky? Like, already. It's not like a cheap chair either. Maybe I need to tighten the screws. It did say that it'll get creaky if I don't tighten the screws, and I haven't tightened them in a couple months, so. Konbanwa ni. Konbanwa ni. Nan no neta? Chikuwa-san konbanwa ni. Name the child Luffy. Naruto Uchiha. Yes. Yes. Terakun cursed you because you let him die? Terakun. Terakun. I'm finna name my kid Clitoris. And Ben R over. Nice. Why wouldn't you name him Ben D over? Ben over. I feel like Ben D. I don't know. Maybe you've thought this through more than I have. He really said moi. It doesn't work. Giu shite kudasai. Mata giu shite hoshii. しょうがねえな。Me and my homeboy Peter file. Yes. Since Inazuma is coming, who are you gonna pull? I don't know. There's so many characters. There's so many freaking characters to pull for. Yes. But 100% pulling for Ayaka, Yoimiya, Baal, and the water girl. That water girl. What was her name? I don't know. But her design looks cute. Kokomi. I think it's Kokomi. The water girl. Yeah. But I also want Yae because freaking Ayaneru voices Yae. I really have to go. I'm gonna get yelled at. Oh no! Don't get yelled at. Or if you get yelled at, I'll yell at you. So go. Leave. Bye bye. See you, cat. Bye 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 bye. Mr. Ackerman. Anna, when one leaves, another one grows. The Hydra mods. Bye 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 bye. よいしょ。Call that the law of equivalent exchange. Thank you, Mr. Newton. Thank you.10日効果知らねえよ。まあYour mom wants this equivalent exchange? What the heck does that even mean? Brain too small to understand. It's been a while since I've watched Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh. See, you guys are gonna freaking bash me over the skull, but I am still yet to watch Fullmetal. Yeah, I know it's like one of the best anime out there. It took me a long time to even watch Hunter x Hunter. I'm getting to it. I'll get to it. I know. I'm a bad weeb. It's only 5 seasons. Is Brotherhood 5 seasons? Because I'm only gonna watch Brotherhood if I'm gonna watch it. Oh, speaking of My Hero Academia, I was like getting bored of it recently, but that's because I hadn't read or caught up with the manga. Oh my god. Stuff is going down in the manga. Holy moly. Holy moly. Stuff is happening. Ooh-wee. How many chapters is it up to now? Excuse me. I think it's up to 3. Is it 319? 319? Yes, 319. Manga readers live such exciting lives. Chainsaw Man. Those poor animators. Those poor animators at MAPPA. Did you hear that they were like basically rioting? Those animators are not treated well. Not that any animators... Well, I mean, no. Some animators are probably treated well. But, you know, I'm just saying, the greatest works of humanity were created on the backs of slaves. Oh, but, apparently, we recently found out the pyramids were not built by slaves. They were actually built by workers who, were like paid and checked in and checked out of work. They weren't, it wasn't done by slave labor. There were people that died while building the pyramids because of how arduous the task was, but... The Pyramid Public Works Project. いっぱいチューしてください. Well, this took a turn. Who was it that I was listening to? It was like a comedian, I think. Obviously, like, you know, slavery bad. We all know that. Slavery bad. But the slaves accomplished incredible things throughout history. Like, it would not be possible to do that without people literally being told to work to death. And that's kind of what's happening in animation studios. Have you seen how freaking incredible Chainsaw Man looks? Just in the trailer? That's because some of those animators are basically slaves. Slaver bad, brave statement. I know, I can get into controversial topics too. Like, I hope they're at least compensated well, you know? The animators at MAPPA. Doesn't sound like they are. Sounds like they're being overworked, underpaid. But hey, who's not overworked and underpaid these days? People work to death to create America, but I'm not too impressed. Yeah. It's like the railroad was built by properly compensated workers. Can you do a shout out sometime, Denki? You want a character name shouted out? Kaminari? Instead of your name? Yeah, slavery's happening today, but they just call it different. Yeah. They don't call it slavery, they call it an animation studio. to ban anime. I mean, if it means in the long run that we'll get higher quality shows, like, there should be a longer wait time, you know, for God damn it. Come on. Why does the inside of my mouth taste like meat? They did ban a type of anime in Australia. Ooh. Ooh. What did I see yesterday? It was like, why is reverse cowgirl banned in Alabama? Because you don't turn your back on family. The stupid Fast and Furious memes. Opinions on Megamind? I think it's a pretty underrated movie. I like it. Haro haro, tamagoyaki-san, haro haro. Poor Alabama getting slandered over here. Well, that's what they get. That's what Alabama gets. I find it funny that even overseas, like, I mean, it's hard to call people over in Britain overseas people, but like, it's funny how even, you know, overseas people know about Alabama. You know, I've never sat down and watched a single Fast and Furious movie. I just spilled water all over myself. Nice. Nice. It's called the Internet Boomer Boy. Well, I know, but like, I don't know. If I were asked, what is the, like, what is the image English people have of Walish people? I wouldn't know. Parents were obsessed with Fast and Furious. It's just like, I've watched bits and pieces of the quote-unquote exciting parts, And I'm just like, if those are the exciting parts, like, this movie series is doomed. Like, I don't know, I'm just so bored watching the stuff that comes out of those movies. The Welsh? Oh, yeah, the Welsh. You mean sheep shaggers? Oof. It's Welsh, not Walish. See, I don't know. Is the tummy grumble me or you? That was you. I'm pretty sure everyone has watched Blue People Avatar. Is it that good of a movie? No. Is it a straight ripoff of movies like Atlantis and Pocahontas? Yes. "そちら何時ですか?今1時です。お昼の1時です。I just like the whole diving into a new world aspect of Avatar. You mean the part that was ripped off of The Matrix? True. I don't know. I feel like the whole premise of Avatar is the white man saves the native people. The end. I know it's a little more complex than that, but tell me I'm wrong. Use it. Use it. Yeah, not gonna lie, the CGI was pretty cool. And, like, you know, fairly ahead of its time when it was released. And yes, the colors were pretty. all the visuals were really freaking cool, but it just lacked, I don't know, a bit of soul. Ouchie. Are we gonna talk about the Death Note movie from 2017? No. Why would we? You're welcome. I'm glad I can be of service. The AC is blasting, dang. Alone in my house and I don't know what to do. Run around naked. That's the first step to any good house party. You have to start with yourself. You can get scratches. You can, but the freaking AC in the back is so loud. AC-chan just wants to be included. I'm inclusive. Sometimes. I try not to let people out. On purpose. He's so inclusive, he never lets me leave the house. Well, you never get your shit done. If you would get all of the house chores done in time, you would have time to go out, wouldn't you? You have, what, 30 minutes of free time every day? You'd be able to go out, maybe buy some groceries, come back. But no. You have to look in the used panty drawer for hours at a time. Nemukunatte-kita. そりゃあよかった。I don't need to look in the damn drawer because they're all over the house. Oh, right, you're just putting them back. Right. You are collecting them from around the house, and you're just putting them back. That's all. Remember, stream link isn't posted? I don't know what you're talking about. I see it posted. Yada. Yada. Nete-yo.眠くないです。眠いけど寝たくないです。あれでもあと3分ぐらいで終わっちゃうから、その後はゆっくり寝てくださいね。ねえ。 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Butter. What? I've never forgotten to put pants on. You know what I have forgotten though? I did forget to put on underwear once when I went to school. That was fresh. I mean, I was wearing jeans, but when you're a guy, I don't know, that extra protection between your jeans and your junk is kind of needed. Cause jean fabric, denim, yeah, denim, jean fabric, denim is not the most comfortable. Plus zipper, yeah. Too much. Abort. It's the end of the stream though, I gotta get all the nonsense out. How's that fresh? That's the joke. It wasn't. How'd you just forget? I don't know. I mean, it was like one time, so it was a very outlier event. But it must have been like I was rushing because I woke up late or something. And I don't know. I probably, when I took off my PJs, I don't know, my underwear probably went with it, and I just didn't notice or something. I just pulled up my jeans real fast because I was running out the door. That happened quite a few times where I woke up a little late and I had to run because I took the bus. And you only had, a 30-second window less than to get on the bus. And it was like a 5-minute walk, or no, a little more, like 5-6 minute walk, and then a 1.5-minute sprint. So I woke up like 2 minutes before the bus came, or the bus would come. So it was just, I don't know. I played a dangerous game. Anyway, on that note, excuse me? How would you know? Anyway, I don't even know how to retort to that. I will see everyone who's VIP in the member stream And for those of you who are normal plebs, I'm just kidding, I love you all. I will see you all probably either sometime during the week or next weekend. You're built under average? What the hell? Why are you why are you saying it like that's... No, never mind. Okay. Bye. You don't know who's a mafia member? I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye bye. Oyasumi. Bye bye. Mata kimasu. Mata kite kudasai. Oyasumi.